Hey everyone, Chomix here, and today we are joined by my good buddy, SpeedSuperSonic.
How's it going, everybody? Sonic Unleashed Day.
Yeah, so I was saying before we started, I haven't really played this one. I haven't really played this one all the way through since it came out back in what, like 2008, I think. Can't believe it's been that long.
Wow. Jeez.
I know. Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, this
It's
game.
so cool to watch you play it.
Yeah, I think,
Yeah.
in my opinion, this is like the last Sonic game with a good story. I don't think we've gotten a good story in a Sonic game since. When did Colors come out?
I've always said
2011?
this. Unleashed is like, yeah, the last game to have like this is the last game to have a good story. But I will say this: it's probably like an uncommon opinion. I think Boom Rise of Lyric has decent writing. Like I think the dialogue is pretty good, but the story isn't like all the way there.
Right.
But yeah, this is like the last full package in terms of writing. That was pretty good.
And this game has such a great opening cutscene. When I heard that they were making a Sonic movie, before they like revealed anything, I was kind of thinking it was going to be something like this. I'm not too big into like Ratchet and Clank, but I think they did something kind of similar, right? Where they had like a CGI movie that tied into a game or something.
The reason I don't think they did that was because I don't think it would have made money. I think
Yeah, I agree.
live-action CGI
I agree.
hybrid movie.
If they were to do something
it's
like
just-
this in a movie, it wouldn't have been a theatrical release, most likely. Probably just like straight to Netflix or DVD or something. It would have been
Yeah, it's
cool,
like what
but
Pokemon
like
did.
it would not have made as much money. I think, yeah, them going live action and getting like actual actors to appear in it, like that was probably the best decision for them.
Right. Let's see.
Oh, so to everyone watching, this week's video, it's gonna be out maybe tonight. And I guess cat's out of the bag. I'm collabing with SpeedSuperSonic on this one, so just due to the nature of collaborations, it's just taken a little bit longer to get done, but I promise you it's gonna be worth it. So just sit tight for a little bit longer, and I'm gonna try to get it out tonight. It's a real good one. I don't want to exactly say what it is yet, but just know that SpeedSuperSonic's in it, and it's great. It's gonna be great.
It's a great script. You guys are gonna like it.
Yup.
I'm looking forward to it.
And I was drawing the thumbnail art on stream a few days ago, so for those who tuned into that, you might have a little hint on what it is. I did post it to Twitter too, so if you want to check it out, it's got Infinite on the thumbnail.
Oh, a lot of people here are foreign. A lot of people are saying it's 8.
Oh wow.
Kylus Racha says, "Hey Chomix, love your content, bro. Keep up the good work."
Oh, thanks, man. Let's see. Yeah, I see some familiar people in here. Oh, that's right. So yesterday, I was playing around with my YouTube settings, and I finally figured out how to add the join button. Which, if you don't know, honestly, I didn't really know too much about it until yesterday. It's kind of like, it's like the equivalent of subscribing on Twitch, where you pay like for different tiers and you can get some rewards. It's kind of like a Patreon. It's like a built-in YouTube Patreon. And some of the cool perks that I ended up adding for the tier 1, which is only $2 a month, you get access to, I believe it's 4 emotes that I drew. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can type them in the chat. So you can get some emotes for, I think you can just use them like in comments on just normal videos, on my videos. You can also use them in chat. Oh, here they are. Hold on, let me send them out. And then also, for the tier 1 support, you also get 4K wallpapers of the thumbnail art I make for my YouTube videos. So if you don't know, I hand draw all the thumbnail art, kind of in like that Sonic Adventure style. Here we go. Yeah, some custom emotes, and then also access to the 4K wallpapers without like the video title text on it. So like if you want to use it as like a desktop background or maybe like a phone background, they're in 4K, so you can like zoom in pretty close and it's gonna keep its quality. And then some of the other tiers, the higher tiers include like behind the scenes access to videos, like private Discord channels, stuff like that. So yeah, if you want to check that out, it's pretty cool. I didn't really know too much about it until yesterday, and I kind of just working on it all last night, making some emotes and stuff to make it worth your while. Yeah, if you want to support the channel, get some cool stuff out of it too, feel free to check out the join button. All right, Ricardo, what's your opinion on the Werehog, gameplay wise?
Okay, I think the Werehog is okay. The Werehog's a stupid idea, but since you say gameplay wise, I don't mind it. I think it was a little. The idea of the Werehog was unnecessary, and they could have done like an SA3 and made had like a heavy emphasis with like Knuckles in that gameplay style. I think that would have like worked perfectly
Yeah.
fine. But I like the game. I don't mind it. Like I'm fine with like destroying everything and like getting every like metal like little hidden artifact. Like that doesn't bother me. Because I'm not like trying to speed run anything. Like yeah, modern's more fun, but I don't mind it. Like I think the Werehog's pretty decent.
Yeah, when I first played this game back when it came out, I didn't hate the Werehog. I thought it was a little bit silly as an idea, but I was like, okay, let's roll with it, see what happens. It wasn't as bad as like some reviewers made it out to be. This game got a lot of like hate towards from reviewers for some reason. It's like a pretty polished game. Yeah, I was playing this just like the first couple levels like a few months ago. And I'm a big fighting game player, like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Smash Bros, like all those fighting games, doing like combos and stuff. And back when I played this game, I wasn't really into fighting games as much as now. So like coming back to this game and kind of like looking over the combo list, that's something that I like it just completely went over my head the first time I played this game.
Right, I totally agree.
So I'm hoping that I'm gonna go into this with like a super open mind and just kind of like try to play it like it's my first time. The only real issue that I have with the Werehog is that his levels can go on for a really long time. Like you're playing levels for like 25, 30 minutes sometimes.
Yeah, I'm like that part's not that big of a deal for me, kind of. Like I'm such a Sonic simp, but like I don't it doesn't bother me that much. The only issue I have with this game, it's like you were saying, it's pretty polished. But like sometimes there's slowdown.
Yeah, and I'm on the PS3 version, by the way, so it's gonna be a bit laggier than like say the Xbox version. I just don't really have a good way to play this game other than the PS3 version, but I don't think it'll be too bad.
Yeah, I heard this game's like perfect on the new Xbox that just came out.
Yeah, I saw some footage. Someone tweeted out that like basically Sonic Unleashed is playable at like I think it's at least 30, like a steady 30 frames a second.
Someone said Jungle Joyride runs at 5 frames per second. That is true.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey Volcamia, what's up, man? Playing some Sonic Unleashed for the first time and really since it came out, actually.
And I love this story.
Yeah, it's so good. It's got like that perfect mix of like seriousness, but also it's like very silly.
Yeah, it strikes a nice balance. Like there's a conflict, there's stakes, but there's like little like cutie things to like keep like the kids engaged.
I think Chip is a really good comic relief character.
Right. What do you think about him being like the sidekick for this and like kind of like phasing Tails out to like the info guy?
I think it has its positives and negatives. I think it's a cool change of pace to have like a new character as a sidekick. But I definitely think that like what it ends up kind of doing to Tails' role in the game isn't the best. But I do think that they could have found a way to make Tails work a little bit better.
Right.
It would have been cool to.
Sega's had like a lot of issues with Tails lately. Not just like with the new writers, but seems like as a whole.
Yeah. Oh man, okay, we'll see how good I am at this gameplay. I'd like to say I'm pretty good at Sonic Generations, but like I don't know the level layouts in this game nearly as much. Also, the homing attack is like
X, right?
yeah. Ah, that's gonna
Oh,
it's
you're
gonna
on a PS3, so
yeah,
okay.
so square technically. Yeah, that's gonna take a little bit getting used to. I have Sonic Generations in my muscle memory. Just because like I know all the speedrunning routes. Like when quarantine started, I was learning how to speedrun that game. I was learning like all the out of bound tricks, all the glitches, all the fastest routes, like the optimal things to do. Like, oh, after you do this loop to loop, if you roll, you save like half a second. I was learning all that stuff, so like the Generations gameplay is just in my muscle memory. So yeah, it's gonna take a little bit to kind of get used to switching controls just a little bit. They're pretty much the same. The only difference is like the homing attack is on a different button.
Right. This game is just like, it has no right looking as good as it looks.
Yeah, it's so good looking. Oh, I forgot that there's like RPG leveling up elements in this game. I guess I'm gonna do speed.
And
Yeah,
when in and out for like 5 minutes.
What was that?
I'm just gonna be muting like in and out for like under 5 minutes.
Okay.
You know?
Yep, no problem. Yeah, hey chat, when I get to the werehog section, like feel free to backseat game me. I want to know like how, because I always felt like I was pretty bad at the werehog sections. Like I want to know how to get good. So like feel free to tell me what the good strats are, like if I'm doing something completely wrong. I don't exactly mind the backseat gaming for that part. Let's see, let me turn the game volume up a little bit.
Where'd you go?
You'll teach you your ways. Thank you.
That there chocolate chip cream.
Dude, that ice cream looks so good though.
Pride of the city. The whole world can come tumbling down, but they'll still light up.
There's just something about like fictional food. I guess because they can make it look as delicious as they want. But like, if you've ever watched like a Studio Ghibli movie, or Studio Ghibli, however you pronounce it, like they have some of the best looking like cartoon food. Like they put so much detail in it.
You get your money back.
Hey! Oh, I love it.
The drift is way more slippery. I don't think I've tried it yet. I do think that the I know that the animation is different. I think the animation is cooler in this game because he like leans to the side and he like drags his hand on the ground as he goes. I think in Generations he just curls up into a ball or something.
I call you something, don't I? What do you think? Yeah, Chip. I love it. Yum. Now what do you say we start asking around and see if anybody here knows you? Okay.
Man, I do miss Jason Griffith. I don't know if he's my favorite though. In terms of Sonic voice actors, I want to say Ryan Drummond was my favorite. Only played the PS2 version of Unleashed. Wanted to play the HD version so bad. Yeah. I want to say... I think my brother had the Wii version of Unleashed. And he played through that one. But I played through this one. But from what I've heard, the PS2 and Wii version of Unleashed, they're not bad. They're pretty decent, actually. Hey, Al, what's up, man? Oh, this hub world. I miss these hub worlds, man. I do really like the art style of the people in this game. I think they definitely blend better with Sonic. But surprisingly, and personally, I don't mind the realistic looking humans. I think it's an art style. The mix of the realism and the cartoon hedgehogs. It's kind of like Space Jam or something. It's definitely a very unique art style, and the problem with Sonic 06, and like the reason I think people don't like the realistic humans, it's not the fact that they're realistic, it's the fact that like their animations are just so bad and stiff. Like you have people just like flailing around like robots. Their expressions are lifeless. That's the issue. It's not the issue of them looking real. I think, personally. Same, I would love to see hub worlds return, or like some sort of open world. I agree. Yeah. It would be... okay. Sonic games, for the longest time, were almost all about showing off like the hardware of the console that they were on. So like if you look at even the first Sonic game, it was all about showing off the blast processing of the Sega Genesis. And then you look at Sonic Adventure and it's all about like, okay, we have 3D now. Like we have a whole new dimension to work in. And then you look at like Unleashed and it's like, all right, like our processing power is even greater now. How do you stomp? Why can't I stomp? But yeah, Unleashed. Like, okay, Sonic games for the longest time were all about like pushing the boundaries of the hardware that they were on. There we go. I think they locked me out of like of doing that until then. Can I stomp? I still can't stomp. Oh my god. I forgot that rail switching is like manual in this game. How do you do it? Alright. Please bear with me for like just a little bit. The controls are actually a little bit more different than I remember. How do I turn? I'm scared. I don't want to like change rails now. It's not letting me just like press one of the sides and switch over easily. Oh, that was close. Oh, use the quick step buttons. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't try that. I'll do it next time. I love the what's it called? Like the hub, the UI. That's what it's called. I couldn't think of the word for a second. The UI in this game is really cool. The crawl of shame. When you miss a ducking section and have to just like crawl under it slowly. I'm still not able to stomp. I wonder if I need to learn it. Like the game has to explain it to me or something. Oh, that frame rate. Oh my gosh. I got some guts for playing this game. What do you mean? Just Sonic Unleashed, man. Oh, what the heck? Okay, I somehow salvaged that. That's crazy. I thought I was gonna die for sure. Oh, wrong button. Okay, apparently that was the right button.
The chat's saying that I'm not sure if you saw this, but you unlocked the stomp and the lost it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think like some of the abilities are like way down the line.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's like a lot of the controls here are like mapped to different buttons, and like a game like Generations.
I wonder if I should be leveling up the Werehog. I feel like leveling up Sonic doesn't do too much.
Yeah, it really doesn't. You'll get like longer health here. Yeah, I recommend like just leveling up the Werehog.
Yeah, I feel like maybe that was the problem when I was playing this originally. I was just like trying to level up Sonic because I wanted to go fast. But like if you think about it, you spend the majority of this game playing as the Werehog. You got to put your resources where you spend your time.
Right.
Still no luck.
Yeah, Ricardo, give me a shout out. That would be pretty funny, I think.
Don't worry about it.
Al the
Maybe your
boy,
memory
what's
will
up,
come back on
man?
its own. Remember anything yet?
Al the boy's my boy, man.
Nope. Oh well.
He's an up and coming Sonic tuber. He's got some good videos. His editing is fantastic. I'll give you a shout out, man.
So many Sonic content creators this year, I think.
Sonic?
Or like even like old ones might come back. It's like there's gonna be like so much to talk about
Yeah.
the next few years.
Who are some of the Sonic tubers that have kind of stopped since the quote unquote drought of like 2020?
I would say Twip, but Twip recently got back into it. Like he's uploaded 3 videos in like the past like month, but
I just need to be careful who sees me like this.
Cybershell.
Sonic,
He's back now
He's
though.
back.
what is it?
Yeah, he's definitely back. Dude, I can't believe that he had that 1 week where he just uploaded like 30-minute videos every day. I wonder how long that took him.
Right.
Because I think when he came back, that was right when I like kind of made my first video.
Ice cream. How about some more
And
tasty stuff?
What good is ice cream at a
like
time like
the amount of time it took to make that video, that was like one 25-minute video. And like he was releasing like 20-minute videos daily for like a week straight.
Your arm,
Like I couldn't even imagine how long it took him.
weird.
Right. Yeah, there aren't too many Sonic tubers right now, but I do think that there will be more that might pop up this year and come back. But yeah, I don't see a lot coming back because a lot of the people who left are like older, so it makes sense for them to move on. But
Yeah.
I can see some new ones coming or like growing further. I want to hit 50K this year. That'd be great.
I'm trying to hit 3K by the end of this month. Let's see. I guess I want to do like 1,000 a month or something. Would you say that growth on YouTube is exponential? As in like it's kind of harder at the beginning, but then once you kind of get it going.
I mean, I'm still pretty new to it, so like I don't have like too much experience, but there's a hill I like not last year. I keep thinking it's 2020. 2019.
Yeah.
I got like a decent amount. I was like, okay, I'm growing a little bit. I was like, okay, I guess that's like my peak. But then I got like huge. I gained like a shit ton of subscribers like really fast. So, like you don't really know. I feel it just kind of happens and like catches you like really off guard. Like it'll go like really fast, might slow down, it'll pick up again. It's just like how it goes, especially with news and like when Sonic is popular. When people really care about Sonic, that's when you'll get like the most attention.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the thing about being like a dedicated YouTube channel to like a specific thing is that like you're kind of at the mercy of like the amount of content that's the amount of official content that's being put out for it sometimes.
Right. Let's see. The hub roll music is great. It's great background music for videos as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. So relaxing, especially the nighttime versions.
Let's see.
Yeah. What's your opinion on humans in Sonic games?
Oh yeah, a fan recommended for me to make a video on that. I do want to make a video about like humans in Sonic because I just think it's so interesting. The two worlds concept is so dumb, and I'll never forgive Azuka for that. I can't stand it. Yeah, I think it should be a blend, like a mix of humans and animals.
I think that'd be cool. That reminds me of Dragon Ball. At least in the earlier series, there was a lot of like human type. There were like humans and also like these like animal hybrid things. It was really weird, and it was never explained. You just kind of had to accept it. But yeah, it was cool. And I think something like that for Sonic could be cool. But like maybe the reason they didn't want to do that is because like they didn't want to be accused of just completely ripping off Dragon Ball, because there's already so many parallels, as I made a video about already. But it would be cool, I think. Personally, I like humans. What was that?
It's just been such like a complicated issue for like so long. Like even in Sonic X, like oh the worlds are gonna like combine and stuff. It's like,
oh
we have to
yeah.
transport them physically. Like if you just have them together, it won't be as convoluted. It's just way more simple. Also, Eggman's a human, so it just makes sense.
True. Very true.
Let's see. It's Night Hero Romania, so this level is perfect.
Yeah, because technically the two worlds thing has been around since Sonic X. The thing is,
Yeah.
for me, I don't care so much about the entire. I don't care so much of the the continuity throughout the entire series. Like I'm more focused on like in the specific game or movie or TV show, like I don't know how to explain it. Like I don't care about the continuity so much. I'm more a fan of just like, does that particular single game by itself have a good story or not?
Right.
I think trying to over-explain the lore of the series isn't good.
Exactly.
I think it's never good. Like
Right.
if you look at Star Wars or like I'm trying to think of like some other things where like they just explain too much, like it's just too much information that like you could live without. And like honestly having that information just like makes it more complicated. Okay, so the Metal Gear Solid series is very convoluted. And like in the beginning, you know, you just kind of accept that like, all right, there's like superhuman boss fights. Like these guys just have superpowers. They just do. But then like as the series goes on, they try to explain it with like nanomachines and like all these weird plot devices. So like that's an example of something that just like over explains. I think it's better when you kind of just like you just trust the viewer to accept it for what it is. Like, you know, it's fiction. Like you don't have to explain everything. And like it goes for Sonic as well. Hold on, I want to look at my move list.
Someone said over explanation at its finest. Yeah. Archie Sonic is
Yeah.
it's so much to get into. I can't do it.
Kind of forget all the like all the quick time events in this game. You're like, oh, press the triangle button. Press circle.
Right. Sometimes I just avoid them because I keep hitting them.
Yeah, the Werehog does have a lot larger of a move set than I remember. Like he has a lot of moves, which is pretty cool. If you've ever played like Tekken, every single character has like literally hundreds of moves. It's kind of insane. Like, yeah, memorizing combos is kind of a pain in that game, but yeah, it kind of just reminds me of that, like having all these moves. Pretty fun.
Someone says, I just want Sonic to live in Earth. The adventure games on Unleash prove that Earth is a great setting for Sonic. Yeah, I agree. I think it's cool because, like, Earth and Sonic games, like, it's just, like, a heightened sense of, like, reality.
Yeah.
It's, like, normal places, but, like...
What is going on?
Exactly.
Oh, you have to press circle to grab it. I thought I activated this by hitting it already. Hey, Sonic, so what's up, man? Yeah, this is the PS3 version, unfortunately. I'm sure you can tell by the frame rate. It's pretty bad in the speed sections. I'm not sure if it's gonna continue to be this bad going on, like to other stages. It might just be like, because this area is so dense. Am I able to get this? There we go. Yeah, because in this game, you need to get the emblems, right? Because you're locked out of progressing if you don't, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Like, to continue.
That's why I always take, like, time on, like, the Werehog, because, like, the more, the sun medals will always be in the night stages, and, like, the, moon medals will be in, like, the speed stages, so you're gonna want
Yeah,
like,
the last thing you want to do is to have to replay, to replay, like, a 30-minute level just to get a few, medals.
Right.
Yeah, in the Sonic stages, you can just, like, blast through them in, like, a few minutes, which is fine.
See,
I really
Wii
should-
version doesn't have...
Oh, go ahead.
The Wii version is, like, a completely different game.
You can just straight up pick this guy up. Nice.
I wish Sonic games could look like this again. It's just like so freaking pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Yeah, honestly, the new Hedgehog engine, it's weird. It's got like this really washed out look to it. Like everything is very oversaturated and like bright
Yeah.
and kind of dull. This game is for the most part realistic. The humans are pretty stylized, but like the environments are pretty realistic looking. It's very like Pixar-esque, I guess.
Right. The art style is just so good, man.
Yeah.
Let's see. Also like the more whimsical side of Sonic as well, like Mystic Mansion and Heroes. Yeah, I agree.
Hold on, let me look at the move list. I feel like I'm kind of just mashing one button. Alright, so triangle, I think is that like the heavy hit. Square is the light hit, I think. Double kick combo. I love that there's a Street Fighter reference. The Shohogken, that's cool. Donkey kick combo. So do you I forget, do you unlock skills as you go on? For the Werehog? Like
yeah,
different moves?
Yeah, you can unlock them, and you can also like level up and like acquire them through that.
That's cool. Good tap. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I gotta try some different button combinations. I think there's like a drop kick. Right? I was just looking at it. Hold on. Double kick combo. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. That's cool.
I honestly just like mash the buttons.
Yeah. For the most part, same.
Yeah.
I feel like doing air combos could be good.
Yeah, this is from 2008. That's crazy. That seems like so long ago. Improved version of Force's boost gameplay. I don't know. I think they might change it up again. I don't know if they're gonna do boost.
Yeah, I'm hoping they switch it up. I'd like to see something new. I like the boost gameplay. Generations is in my top 3 Sonic games of all time. The boost gameplay is great. I'd like to see something different though. Just because I think, I mean, we've been getting boost games since 2008. And Forces came out in 2017 or 18 or something. So it's like basically an entire decade of the same, pretty much the same gameplay style. Like we would get like some other games like in different styles, but like ultimately the boost formula was the main type of gameplay we got for like an entire decade. And if you think about it, I mean like the adventure games lasted from 1999 until 2006, so like that's not even 10 years. So I think that it makes the boost gameplay the longest standing form of gameplay of any Sonic game. So yeah, it definitely had its time. I wouldn't mind like getting boost games like every now and again though.
Right, I think boost games should be like racing games. I think like you should be able to like have like different Sonic characters boost and like go around like famous Sonic levels.
Yeah.
Like TSR, just that would be so much better.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean the levels are almost like racetracks anyways.
Right.
And like I don't mean that as a bad thing. Like they're very like corridor shaped. But they do have a bunch of different branching pathways. But yeah, I think they would be pretty well suited for like kind of a racing style game. That would be cool. There's a Sonic fan game called Sonic Battle R that it's in the adventure style, I guess. But it's kind of just like you just race other people online. It's pretty cool. Sonix just says, Chomix, what are your thoughts on Sonic Lost World gameplay? I think that the idea of like a parkour system is really cool. I just don't think that they really like it's like very bare bones, and they could have done a lot more with it. It's a bit stiff. I think Sonic having like a parkour moveset fits his character, but like overall they didn't do as much with it as I would have liked. I should play through Lost World again on stream or something. I'll have to get the game again for the Wii U. My girlfriend just grabbed the Wii U from her parents' house, so I do have a Wii U now. Chomix, what is your favorite game style? Adventure Booster Classic? I gotta say probably Adventure. But the boost is probably a close second. Like I was saying, like Generations is such a good game. It's so good. In terms of like just going fast and trying to get the best times, like I think Generations might be the most replayable. Because like, okay, I was trying to learn kind of like some speedrun routes for Generations. And like before I even kind of got into that, I was just considering like, all right, like out of all the Sonic games, like which one would I want to speedrun? And as much as I love the adventure games, especially Adventure 2. Adventure 2 is my favorite. But as a speedrun, that also entails that like you have to play the Knuckles, like the treasure hunting and the mech levels, which just aren't as great for like in terms of speedrunning. Especially the treasure hunting levels, because it's like it's very RNG based. Yeah, because because it's so RNG heavy, like you can play out of your mind as Sonic, but like okay, then you get bad RNG as Knuckles, and like everything was for nothing. So like because of that, I'm like, okay, well, if I'm not gonna do adventure, like what other game is like good for kind of just going fast, minimal RNG, like just almost completely skill based, and like yeah, it's Sonic Generations, I think. This reminds me of Sonic Adventure though. These little like stones you gotta put in.
Oh my god, I remember that. I was playing Adventure on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I was in Knuckles' story, and like you have to like find like these 2 rocks to get into like.
Oh yeah, in the Mystic Ruins in the jungle.
And I found the one like that's on the ground, like in like one of those like caves.
Yeah,
But
right.
and I was like for 20 minutes I was looking for the other one, and I completely forgot that the
It's
other one was like.
It's right at the
where you
beginning,
enter.
right? Right at the
Right.
entrance. Oh man. Yeah, I was playing through that game a few days ago as Knuckles, and yeah, a very similar thing happened to me, but it was like the opposite. So like I got the first one, so I was trying to like carry both of them around at the same time, but like the game like respawns it back in the original location if you get too far away from it. So I was just like I spent like 10 minutes looking around for it until I realized that like it went back to the original location. Oh no! That scream though, oh my god. It's weird that the enemies don't like die right away. Like you can deplete their health, but you can keep attacking. Please don't die. Oh,
Fun
man.
fact, I'm not sure if you know this, but like you know how like you're talking about like the crazy scream?
Yeah.
Jason Griffith recorded this game when he was on strep. Like he had strep.
He had strep throat for the entire
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, he was like.
Oh my
during, like,
god.
You have to like drink like hot soup and stuff.
What a
like,
champ.
Takes and stuff. Yeah, what a champ.
And people say this is his best performance too. That's funny.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree. How do I get down? Oh, okay. There we go. So scared going on these edges. His best is Sonic and the Black Knight. I need to play through that game a little bit more.
It sucks. Jason was like hitting his stride as Sonic, and then he got replaced.
I know. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, if you listen to like the first couple episodes of Sonic X, like he sounds so different.
It sounds so robotic. It's so.
He's a lot more high pitched. Kind of hard to explain.
Yeah. Which I think fits Sonic. Like.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a younger like teenage character.
That's why I like Ben Schwartz's performance of him so much. Like it's
He's
not like,
really good. I really like him. I'm not the biggest fan of Roger. Like I can't put my finger on it. Like something about him sounds like I don't know if it's like old.
Yeah, it's older. It's like, ugh.
Yeah. He's like not doing as much of a voice. He's kind of just like talking in his own voice, maybe? I don't know. I like him as a voice actor though. Like, what else does he do? Mirage from Apex Legends. He's a hilarious character, and I love his voice.
Let's see.
I'm just not the biggest fan of Roger as Sonic.
Yeah.
And honestly,
gonna get,
like the writing doesn't help. I don't think he really has gotten a fair chance as like with a good role as Sonic.
Yeah, they're not that amazing.
Yeah.
Do you think that at some point they're gonna get a new cast? Because it's been over 10 years.
It has. I think this is the longest standing cast.
Mm-hmm.
I guess like
Long.
we've kind of gotten at least one thing over the past decade, and it's been consistency in terms of everything but gameplay, though. Like the quality of gameplay.
Yeah.
Oh, this lag. Oh my gosh. It's going at like 3 frames a second.
Yeah, Boom Sonic works, and I'm like, that worked.
I think, okay, yeah, I think he works good in like the cartoon and even like the Boom games. I think he's pretty fitting. Just how his character is written in that game, his voice kind of suits it.
100%. Let's see. They had a big show out at E9 Viewers. Chomix, what do you think of Sonic Team? Do you think they should hire new developers and writers and bring back Yuji Naka? Personally, in a perfect world, I would turn Nazo Unleashed into a video game.
Nazo Unleashed. Yeah, at that point, like, you're kind of just admitting that, like, Sonic is just Dragon Ball. And I don't think it is. Oh, I better not die here. Hold on, I gotta get help.
You know what? They've like stopped using Supersonic and like Chaos almost entirely in Sonic stories. So like,
yeah,
I do think like they're self-conscious about the Dragon Ball comparison.
I feel like that could be true. Yeah. Oh my god. What is going on? I just want to press circle. No. Ooh, good thing I did that move. Got in the air. Oh, I need health, please.
You know what else I like about this game? It's kind of long. Like, it's not like a 2-hour game.
Yeah.
Like a 1-hour game.
Alright. Alright, chat, what am I doing wrong here?
Yeah, JP, like, yeah, there's like Supersonic and like Mania, but it's like not, you know, it's a classic game. Like, I'm talking like real Sonic, like
Hey CJ, what's up?
the main series.
Don't die. Thanks, man. Some solid advice right there. Why didn't I think of that?
Don't die? Let's see. Probably never hear Boom Sonic. Yeah, Boom is done. Sega is not touching that with a 10-foot pole at all.
Yeah. Going back to like devs and like trying to get Yuji Naka back. I think I don't know if they need him. Like, it would be nice to have him, but I think that he's like happy. He's doing his own thing. He's making his new game. And like I can definitely see, like, I mean, he's been doing Sonic stuff for like a good chunk of his life. Like after a while you probably want to kind of branch out a little bit. And he's finally getting to do that, so like it's good for him.
Yeah. It's a long time. I wouldn't want him doing Sonic unless it was his choice. I don't want him to go out of the way to get him, because like Yuji Naka had a vision, a drive, a care, and if he doesn't do that, you're not going to get what you want. So
right.
I think when Yuji Naka retires, I think Sonic will be his last project. I think he'll do one last Sonic game. SA3 possibly, but maybe it's its own thing that he chooses to do. But
wow, that hit from like behind.
Do you think he'll like return to Sonic at any point? Like at least just like not like permanently, but like one last hurrah.
Oh, I forgot about this. There's like a meter mechanic where you can like power up.
Yeah.
Okay. I think the issue is that I just kept mashing circle and I was missing the button prompts they wanted me to press. Okay, there we go. Okay, that went a lot more smoothly. Yeah, we have
any bad Dark Age games here.
What was that? Oh, the Dark Age games?
Yeah, I don't think there are like too many bad ones.
Yeah. Trying to think what came out during the Dark Age, like Secret Rings.
That's
Secret rings, if you can like use a controller or something, I would like it. It's not the worst idea. I think it has a decent like gameplay loop. And it's just the controls that are bad. I think that even the story is pretty good. Let's do strength. Oh, let's do life too.
Life will make you much bigger. SpeedSuperSonic and Chow Mix, do you think Roger should get replaced, or do you think that he needs a better script and then he can actually be a good Sonic, not a bad one? I don't think he's bad. But,
yeah. It sucks because like even after 10 years, I feel like I still can't give a fair judgment of how he portrays Sonic. Just because like his ability to be Sonic is bottlenecked at the writing. Like I really don't think he's had a solid script.
Yeah,
except for Boom, like the cartoon and even the game a little bit. Like I think he's pretty decent, but like as an official Sonic, like a first party developed Sonic, I don't think he's had a fair shot, to be honest. So I feel bad for like kind of bashing him.
Yeah, I don't dislike his portrayal. I think Roger has too much bass in his voice. It's very deep, and I don't think that Sonic is like should be more energetic and crazy. Not like crazy like crazy, but more out there as a character. And I think like the movie captured that pretty well. Like cartoons have captured that pretty well. But I think if they made Sonic is not a sit back and sniff the flowers and hug the trees like that. I don't believe that should be Sonic's character. I think he should be like an adrenaline junkie, like more out there. And I don't think Roger captures that too well. Like I don't dislike Roger. I think he works good in Boom, like for what Boom is, but I would like a new voice actor at some point.
Yeah. I'd be down for a new cast. It does kind of suck that like the cast does kind of completely change every once in a while. I know that the Japanese cast has been pretty consistent. Like I think Sonic has been the same voice actor since Adventure, or maybe even before that. Like, it must be nice to just have the same voice actor be, like, your favorite character for, like, your entire life. It's so, like, it's such an emotional roller coaster having to, like, cope with having a different person play your favorite character. Like, it just doesn't feel like it's the same character at that point.
Right.
Yeah, when I was... like... When I was a kid, when, the 4Kids voice cast replaced the previous one, I honestly didn't notice so much because actually they did a pretty good job at kind of getting people that sounded a little bit similar. But like, yeah, this current voice cast that we have now, it's pretty different than anything we've had. So that was a bit of a shock when I first heard them, just because they were so different. Oh man, I remember this section. When I played this as a kid on Xbox, like I had played on PlayStation my whole life, so I was used to like the X button, square, circle, triangle. But this was one of my first Xbox games, and I was not used to like the Xbox controller layout. So these parts were a nightmare for me. I was so bad at them. So I'm like, oh, X, right? It's the one all the way at the bottom. But on Xbox, it's the one on the left. So like I had to like convert the buttons in my head, and then you just have all these like buttons flying at you. Oh man, this part, it was so hard. But I'm playing on PlayStation now, so like it's super easy for me.
You should get a kid or adult voice actor for Tails. I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah, Yeah, what do you think about? What's your opinion about like the Tails voice, the history of the Tails voice actors, and like sometimes they get children to do it.
Yeah, I'm perfectly happy with the Tails that they like getting women to do Tails is way better than getting young kids to do Tails. It's just like offers for more emotion. It sounds like the kids are reading off a script.
Yeah.
It's more natural. Do I like the interpretations of Tails when he's voiced by a kid more? Yeah, but I like the performance and the voice
Sure.
when it's done by like a woman.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I think my favorite Tails voice actor is this one from this game. I forget her name.
Voice Tails here. Oh my god. I only know the name. I know Kate Higgins did Tails for like 2 games. Colors and Generations, and then they got Colleen O'Shaughnessy. But Colleen O'Shaughnessy sounds just like Kate Higgins, so...
Yeah, fun fact is Tails from Adventure, the kid who played him, so like he played him in that game, but I want to say in Adventure 2, or maybe, what was it? I think Adventure 2, his little brother ends up playing him. Just because like his voice changed so much since the first game.
What is that thing?
Right. Infinite's voice actor is good. I actually like it's Zaz's voice actor, which I thought was interesting.
Infinite's voice actor. Yeah, he's pretty good.
Looks like
I was so like I'm editing this video, this week's video, and I'm just like trying to put in songs for like background. So I've been like listening to the Sonic Forces soundtrack. Infinite's theme is pretty cool. It reminds me of Bring Me the Horizon a little bit.
Oh yeah, it does. I never thought about that. I knew it sounded familiar. Yeah, I think that's the best like vocal Sonic song in a long time.
Yeah, me too. It's pretty cool. Like it's pretty heavy too. Like they went like full metal with it. And there's some cool like electronic like synth instruments in it.
It's way too. It doesn't deserve to be as good as it is. Like,
Yeah. All right, I was playing Sonic Adventure I think last weekend or something. And I was playing the Sky Chase levels, and somebody asked me like, do you prefer the tornado levels from Adventure or Unleashed? I think I like the Unleashed ones better, actually.
Yeah, people like complain about quick time events and that kind of stuff. I don't mind quick time events that much. I do think is this a little long? I don't know. I forgot how long this is. Sky Chase is pretty long. I don't think you even have to press like a button in Sky Chase.
Yeah, I want to say I saw some kind of speed run where the runner, like, he just stood in a specific spot and he, like, literally put the controller down and, like, he got up and got a drink or something.
That's
Like, if you know, then you know.
Yeah, it's like, you double boost in Forces. And you can just, like, sit
Yeah,
the
right?
controller down.
Oh my god, so, like, I was playing Forces a few months ago. Just because, like, I'd been making videos and I was kind of talking badly about Forces. So I'm like, alright, if I'm going to talk bad, like,
Cool.
I gotta at least have something to, like, prove that I'm what's it called? I'm, like, allowed to talk bad about it, I guess. So, like, I need to get S ranks on everything to prove that I can talk bad about this game. Like, I know what I'm talking about. So I was just, like, going through the game and playing, like, every level over and over again. And there's like this one level, it's the one where you like run up the pyramid and you do the double boost. And I'm just like, all right, what happens if like you don't mash X? Cause like, or whatever button it is. Cause like when you get the double boost prompt, it asks you to just mash a button to charge it up. Like if you don't mash the button, like you still get it. I think you fumble a little bit at the beginning, but like you still get the double boost. Like you can't not lose.
I hate Forces so much. I can't stand it. Like, it's not like... It's so lazy. That's why it makes me
Yeah,
mad.
it's lazy.
Try.
It's not like, yeah, it's not like a glitchy game. It runs fine. Like all of the like logistical things about it are fine, but like everything else, which is kind of all the stuff that matters, it just flops.
Expul says Forces is genuinely the worst game I've ever played.
Sonic Free Riders. Man, I haven't actually played that one.
I really want to play that. I think like
That would be so funny.
So fun.
That
Like, not
it's
even
such
just
a
a
meme
review.
game.
It's just like someone trying to play
Yeah.
Free Riders to like, make enough content itself.
Oh, the pickle.
06, like, see, 06 and Forces are the opposite. 06 can be buggy, but they tried, like, their hardest. Like, they worked their ass off on that game. There's so much, like, ambition behind it. Well, Forces, they played it so safe to where there's nothing. It's like a nothing game. It's not glitchy, it's not a broken mess, but it's just so fundamentally flawed to where, like, the gameplay is just not it.
Yeah,
That's,
I agree.
I'd much rather play 06 any day, obviously. But...
I agree. At least 06, I feel something, you know? Like, I just didn't feel anything by playing Forces. I was just waiting for something to happen. It's just such a numbing game. So sad.
I love the hub worlds in this game. I think you have to go to Pickle's like office up there. You just walk
Right.
between there.
Man, I love this music. The accordion.
Let's see, Wisp should stop making appearances in games. I don't think they should be a gameplay mechanic anymore, but I think
It was a
I
little
wouldn't mind
bit
them being
before
like
the
deer
tremors
or like
hit.
little animals that
This
just like
old
kind of
man
roam
showed
around
up
in
with
the
a-
background.
And a whole pack of robots. They carried poor Professor Pickle.
What do you think
off,
about
lab
Wisp
data and
Chow
all.
Mix?
Can't be.
That sure sounds like Eggman.
Hmm,
What a horrible thing to do. We've
I
gotta
feel
get
like
help that
they're-
professor guy out, and fast. If he got kidnapped that long ago,
they
he's
don't
gotta be
really
real
make
hungry
sense
by
to
now.
be there
And if
too
I was
much.
that hungry, I don't know how long I would last.
Or at least they
I'd rather be
never
dead.
this kind of contradicts what I was saying, but they never explain why they're there. But like I was also talking about over explaining things, so
Eggman is feeding
but it's kind of like things like that that I do wish that we would get explanations to sometimes.
Let's go.
Like
and find
they don't have to
Professor.
go too deep into it, but like maybe if they gave some kind of like passing dialogue as to like why they were there, I don't know. Gameplay wise, I don't know. In Sonic Forces, for Sonic, they don't do anything besides give him like boost meter, right? So
Yeah.
like, I mean, Generations and Unleashed are able to do that without the Wisps. I don't know why they kind of had to change it. The way that you get boost meter in Forces is just kind of lame. Because like, okay, in Generations, it was all like skill based. Like, can you chain attacks? Can you collect rings? Like, go out of your way and get rings to refill your boost gauge? Can you do tricks? Like, how many tricks can you fit into this jump? Because like, if you overshoot it, like you're gonna lose all your points. But in Forces, they kind of just like give you boost where, like, they calculate like at what point they want to give you boost and like at what point they don't want to, because the games the levels are, it's like they're scripted almost.
Right.
There's barely any branching pathways, and like they give you what they want to give you exactly where they do. Like they calculate it. Where Generations is kind of like it all depends on your skill. All right. What is Tails
do
saying?
like a port collection, like for the 30th anniversary, like a couple of them, like a boost collection, like with Unleashed, Colors,
Yeah.
Generations, and Forces. Yes, Forces. I know it sucks, but like, you used to be able to have a game on there, and like an adventure collection like SA 1 and 2. I think those are the only ones they can do. I don't see them porting Heroes.
Hmm. Did you say 06?
I didn't say it's
Oh,
so
yeah.
unrealistic.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think they'd ever. I don't think they'd ever. I mean, I'm surprised 06. Any kind of representation of 06 is in Generations.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Like, it just shows that, like, it's like the concepts are good. It's just the game it was in kind of just a poor state just because it was so rushed. But like all the ideas and concepts are cool. You put it in a game like Generations, and like it works. But like, yeah, pretty much after that, like they just try to completely ignore anything relating to it. Like, I'm sure, like, if somebody even utters the word 06, like, they'll chop your finger off in the Sega corporate office.
I'll do my best to mention it and see if it works. I really want to go to Sega of America and just, like, tour their office. I want to see what they do every day.
Yeah.
I just, like, wanna...
I actually looked up Sega job listings yesterday.
Yeah.
They're all in
I
California.
check that, like, every, like, couple of weeks, I see what's going on. It's, like, game producer, I think is the only thing that...
Yeah. Man, I have no idea where I'm going anymore.
I think you have to leave with Tails.
Oh, you can just go past him? I don't think I tried that.
The self-deprecation is on... Like, here's the thing. That's a big topic. I don't think they self-deprecate that much. Like,
On Twitter, they kind of... They used to, but really not so much anymore.
Right. Because, like, a lot of people started, like, complaining about,
Oh my god. Okay. That's what we gotta do.
yeah.
You just talk to him. I swear I talked to him. I must have like mashed through it and like pressed no or something. I'm like trying to read comments and like have a discussion and play the game all at the same time.
I feel bad for the Sonic social media because, like, normal people, like, other fan bases, like, don't complain about, like, a social media, like, to a brand. I think it's kind of humorous, like, how, like, much people care about, like, the social media of things.
Yeah. They act like if they take the time to make something for their social media, it's like time wasted that they should have been making a game. Like, I remember they released some like Eggman short, Eggman TV or something like that, and like all the comments were like people complaining like, okay, but where's the game? Like, why are you making this and like not making the game that we've all been waiting for? It's like, you do realize that like these are two completely different, unrelated teams. Like, the social media team is not they're not the people making the games. If they do something or don't, it's not going to impact like the progress of the game at all.
I think the reason that people were pissed off about that one in particular was because it came out like 5 minutes after Crash 4 was announced.
Oh yeah.
So Sonic fans are like, okay, this is it's too much. Oh, it's 3D All Stars. Okay, yeah, I thought it was.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I do hope Sonic gets some kind of collection, and I love the Sonic Mega Collection and Gems Collection. Like, we need something like that, but for some of the more like the Dreamcast era games or the Dark era games, or even the Boost games. Some kind of collection.
Yeah, it wasn't just 3D All Stars. Like, Nintendo announced like a bunch of stuff. So.
Remember when people were trying to cancel the Sonic Twitter account? I don't think
I remember
so.
that.
What were they trying to cancel them for?
I don't remember them trying to cancel the Sonic Twitter. I just know like a lot of Sonic fans are like, kind of impatient.
Yeah.
Cause like it hasn't been that long. Like Team Sonic Racing came out in 2019. I know it's
Yeah.
not a main game, but still.
Even Forces came out like only a handful of years ago. Like if you look at almost any other game franchises, like the amount of time in between games is usually like 2 to 3 years. I guess people are just mad that more so that we just don't have any information. Not necessarily that there's not a game. I'm sure if Sega were to at least give us some kind of information about what the game is, even if they said like coming 2021, like at least we know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking about this earlier, but like I'm more excited just to see what they're gonna do with the series. I'm more excited about that than like what the game is or like playing the game. Like I just want to know what they're gonna do.
Yeah. This year though.
Yeah, I think we're gonna find out pretty soon. We're gonna get something.
Yeah, I think for this, like you like pull like a block and then you go up platform. Did you ever make Sonic OCs? Personally, I only drew Shadow and Sonic, but no OCs.
I don't think I have. My little brother did once, like when he was really young. Like it was basically just Sonic. Like it was Sonic. It was like, it wasn't, I guess it wasn't an original character, but it was like an original concept for Sonic where like each of the emeralds have like some kind of elemental power, like depending on their color. And like Sonic can use the emeralds and like let's say he uses the red Chaos Emerald and he gets like fire powers. So like he turns red. Kind of just like that. I thought it was kind of cool. Like other than that, like I don't think I've ever like dabbled in OCs.
Wasn't Twit mad because he said they were gonna focus on something like making funny faces or meme? Yeah, that was, everybody was, I think even people who don't like the current direction of Sonic are like, okay, that's kind of like an asinine take. Because it's like, it's animation, like what do you, it's expression.
Yeah.
You know? It wasn't the memes, it was like the animation, like the cartoons where you're supposed to make funny faces and like over exaggerate. Like what do you want, like a stone face character? It's like, I don't know. Let's see.
And this is like almost a level. This is the hub world, I think.
Yeah. I think over there, like you'll find the
I see a medal over there.
the level
There's a
will
one-up.
be over on this platform. I know it's not like real time, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to direct you to it, but
That's fine. I think that's just a 1-up. I don't have to get that. Yeah, I think the level is, it's got to be somewhere over here. Let's see what this says.
yes. With that block right there.
You gotta move it. Oh, and we can climb up. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I also love some of the guest bands that they got to do some of the theme songs in the like the modern era of Sonic games. It's stuck. I gotta pull it, baby. There we go. Like they got Bowling for Soup to do a song for this game. That's crazy. And then Bowling for Soup in this game, Zebra Head in 06, so that was cool. Like those are bands that like I already liked. So it was cool to see like them having some kind of business in Sonic games too. Like that was awesome. I always joke that like for Sonic Colors, like, oh, they got Owl City to do Sonic Colors. Is that an actual
Right.
band that does Sonic Colors? The theme song?
It was like Cash, I think was his name.
This is my first time playing Unleashed since it came out. So like I pretty much it's basically my first time playing. I remember a few things, but like the level layouts, I have no idea.
Yeah. Let's see. You gonna play the DLC levels?
There's DLC for this game. Oh man.
That's like a Sonic 06 like super hard mode.
Oh, man.
Super hard
Yeah, the hard mode is just that it lags even more.
I've seen animated versions of the Sonic channel wallpapers. That would be a cool art style, but I know the next cartoon is gonna be 3D animated, so.
Yeah, I have a feeling. I'm almost positive. I'm like 90% sure.
Oh no, they said it's gonna be.
Oh, they said?
3D.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Yeah, you gotta put the box over there.
Oh yeah, here it is.
Let's see. Yeah, I wish there was more DLC in Sonic games. Generations have had the perfect opportunity for it, but
Yeah, there really isn't anything. Even Episode Shadow is pretty decent. Like that's
Yeah,
that's some good DLC, and it's free too, so that's pretty cool.
but like the DLC came out like the same day. Like I want them to do like DLC like consistent
Post-launch, and just like continue to support the game after. That could be
Yeah,
cool.
like big patches, grades, like just fix some things around and add new things to make like the game better.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, this isn't an emulator, guys. This is
Yep, this is on the PS3. If it was on an emulator, it probably wouldn't be lagging so bad. Oh, my controller died. Uh-oh. Oh, hold on. Let me get my other controller. Unfortunately, I think all of my controllers are out of battery. So what I think we're gonna do, I'm gonna let it charge. I think, so like one of the cool things about the PS3 controllers is that they charge really fast. I'm gonna let it charge for about 10 minutes. So in the meantime, maybe we can do like a Q&A. So like if you guys have any questions for either me or SpeedSuperSonic, feel free to ask. And we'll try answering them. Let's see. I'll set a timer for 10 minutes. Let's see. Let's do 10 minutes. By then, yeah, we should have some good life in the controller. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, my PS3, I barely play my PS3 anymore. It's collecting dust, so like I had one controller that had a little bit of battery in it. I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did though.
Someone says, Chow Mix, do you think that Mike Pollock does a good job as Eggman? Or do you have an actor in mind that you think can do a better job than him?
I like Mike Pollock. He's pretty good. I'm glad that they kept him around since the Sonic X days. He's a really good Eggman, I think. I don't remember the name of the one before him. He's pretty good, but I think he passed away, didn't he?
Yeah, Dean Bristow, I believe.
Yeah. He has a really like menacing voice. They're both gravelly, which I feel like is pretty important. But yeah, he was like really menacing. But there's like Mike Pollock can be really menacing too. Like in Sonic 06. Like he has some lines that are like real brutal. Like he like straight up threatens to like kill Princess Elise or something. So yeah, I like Mike Pollock. I think I'd be fine with him just staying throughout the rest of the series as long as possible. He's really good. What do you think?
I like Mike Pollock a lot. I think he's getting a little too comfortable in the role and needs to test some new things out. But I think I feel that way partially because his character's so boring in Forces. That just kind of felt like unenergetic. Like he's not as out there and he's not as menacing. It's just like in this in between that's like not fun at all. But yeah, I like him. I can't think of anybody else, but yeah. I mean, I prefer his role in the Sonic movie. I prefer Jim Carrey, but that's because it's like a whole movie where there's like a story and everything.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you think of the Archie comic series? I used to get the comic books when I was a kid. But like I'll be honest, I kind of just got them because I really like the cover art. I was very big into just like drawing Sonic when I was a kid. So like the Sonic Mega Collection kind of got me into that. Because they had that whole section where you could like look at the comic book covers. And I always thought it was like the coolest thing because like I would like try to just like redraw the way that they did. Like they weren't any good, but like that's kind of how I like practiced at the beginning. So like, you know, I like obsessively would just like look at those pictures and like try to redraw some of my favorite ones. And then after that I'm like, well, okay, like this comic book series, like how can I, like what if I want some more? How can I get them? So then I subscribed to the comic book issues. I think that was probably around like 2004 and 5 or something. Like I think it was like a good 2 years. I had a lot of them. I remember I would fill like shoe boxes, and I had I think 2 entire shoe boxes filled to the brim with comics. And they were in like good condition too. But there was just like one point in my life where like I just threw out a bunch of things from my childhood. Like toys, comic books, stuff like that. So yeah, I got rid of them unfortunately. In terms of like the content though, like in the Archie comics, they're all right. They're fun. I don't really, I'm not like too into them. Like I'm more into the games. I'm more into the game side of Sonic than the comic book side.
Right.
Yeah, I actually haven't read any IDW yet. But
Opinions on the Lost World DLC.
I haven't played it actually. That's the Zelda, and there's one more.
There's Zelda,
Yoshi,
and
yeah.
I believe.
And Knights. Yeah, that's right. You know what? Maybe I need to play Sonic Lost World on stream or something.
That would be awesome. I really miss playing Lost World. I miss that game. It's not like great, but I have like a lot of nostalgia for it.
Yeah. I think overall it's a pretty fun time.
I really hope this new Sonic Netflix show is like a weekly thing. I know it's gonna be Netflix, so it's
yeah, they're gonna dump it all at once. Man, yeah, that's the thing about Netflix is that like it's nice when something releases on Netflix and it trends, for like a few days and then it's kind of just gone. But like
Yeah.
if you look at like The Mandalorian or something, when it's like airing, it's trending every week when it airs. Like you always see it like trending, people talking about it. I think that's the way to do it, is to like the weekly releases of content is just so much better for the longevity than like just dumping it all at once and like binging it. You're just
Right.
gonna
I
have
think
more people
binging
talking
works
about your
for, like-
thing for a longer time.
Right. I think binging works when it's already like a pre-established like series, like something that's already come out.
Yeah.
But like new content, it's so much better. Like what you were saying with The Mandalorian, it like lasts for like a month or two because it's like so long. So I wish they'd do that. I don't think they're going to, but because it'd give me something to talk about every week. I think it'd be really fun instead of having to do like a season review like once. So yeah.
Chomix, what other franchises do you like besides Sonic? Dragon Ball Z, of course. I really like Metal Gear Solid and kind of just like anything that director puts out, Hideo Kojima. Like Death Stranding. What else? I like Kingdom Hearts a lot. I can probably go on literally for hours just talking about the lore. Like I could probably make a whole second YouTube channel where I talk about Kingdom Hearts lore. It's kind of nuts. What else? I'm a big fan of Super Smash Bros. Melee. Those are pretty much the big ones. How about you, SpeedSuperSonic? I know you say you're not so much of a gamer, outside of Sonic.
I like Star Wars a lot. I love Star Wars.
Yeah.
I like the MCU. I don't like comic books that much. At least newer ones. I don't know. There's something like off about them.
Yeah.
Let's see. Those two. I like just movies. I like movies in general.
I need to watch more movies. I feel like I've been slacking on movies lately. Like for one of my New Year's resolutions, I was considering like, okay, what if I did like one movie every night? I have some friends who have done that. They wanted to get more into film, so they're like, all right, I'm gonna watch one movie every single night for the rest of the year. And it sounds pretty fun, but I feel like that's like an entire 2 hours of each of your day spent watching movies. So I should still try to get into more film though.
Yeah, I only watch like movies like at nighttime. I can't like watch a movie like in the middle of the day.
Yeah, for sure. How about TV shows? Are you watching anything currently?
Mandalorian, obviously. I rewatch like a lot of sitcoms. Like I'm watching Friends again.
Okay. Yeah.
I want to watch Dragon Ball Z, but it's a really big to find the right time to sit down and watch it.
Yeah, it's a pretty big one.
What else? I don't watch too much TV. I can't wait for like the new Marvel shows to come out. That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say I probably watch more TV than I do film. I've been really into comedies lately. Have you seen... So, like, some of my favorites are Nathan For You, which was on Comedy Central. It's on Hulu now.
Oh, yeah.
That one is really funny. What else? Letterkenny, which is also on Hulu. And then probably my favorite comedy of all time, I Think You Should Leave. It's on Netflix. It's like literally the funniest show I've ever seen in my life. It's with Tim Robinson. Ooh, my timer's going off. All right. Yeah, it's with Tim Robinson, and yeah, it's just like it's like some short skits. Basically, he was a writer for SNL, but like his ideas for skits were just so weird that like they never used any of them, and he eventually left, and then he made his own TV show or his own show with Netflix, and it's basically just all the unused skits from SNL. So like you know that they're good.
All right.
God, I love that show so much. Okay. Let me check the controller really quick. I think we can start getting back into some gameplay. I think I'm gonna finish up this level and then we'll probably call it. Yeah, let's see. Let me check on my controller. Okay, I think it's good. Oh wait, it's connecting. Hold on. The controller is kind of acting up. It's like not syncing now. So weird. Let's see, maybe I could play with like I have like an arcade stick. I think the wire will reach. Yeah. Man, should I use like an arcade stick to play Sonic Unleashed? That would be crazy. I can aim the camera down at my hands. let me grab that. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Alright, let me show you guys what we're dealing with right here. Alright, I got this big arcade stick. It's not even like a stick. So yeah, I was saying I play a lot of fighting games. Let me see if I can aim the camera better. This is the only way we can play. There's all a bunch of buttons. It's like a huge, like, control deck. It works. No way. All right, let's do it. How do I change to analog stick? Oh god. Mode. There we go. Oh my god. Let's go. This is crazy. This feels terrible. It's the only way though. Yo, Chomix, when you first started drawing Sonic, was it hard or easy? Sonic's a really easy character to draw, I think. To draw him well, though, it is hard. But, like, just in terms of design, Sonic is so appealing, I think, to a lot of people. Just because he has such a simple but, like, recognizable design, I think. Oh, it's so hard to control. Where'd it go? I just saw it. There we go. Okay. Okay, actually this is working surprisingly well. I'm using a hitbox controller. So like instead of a joystick, it has buttons. It has like a separate button. It's like better for like being more consistent with inputs. Like if you play fighting games, you might know about like quarter circles and like half circles. Like some of the weird complicated inputs you have to do. And like playing on a controller like this makes it just so that like it's easier to perform those kind of weird inputs. You know what? I should probably be charging my controller while I do this a little bit more. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright. Chomix, do you think Yuji Naka could ever return to Sonic Team? I think it's possible, but I think if he does, it's gonna be on his account. I do think that, like... I mean, like, Sonic is his baby. He made that with his own 2 hands. I think eventually he might consider to come back and at least like even kind of as like a guest director or something. Oh, you do have to push this across the bridge. I will say though that playing the Werehog levels with like a fighting game stick, it's kind of fitting. I feel like I'm doing combos and stuff.
Let's see. Ouch, Chomix, how do you feel about people who grew up in the meta era?
The meta era being like the early 2010s?
Yeah.
Like with Twitter and everything? I only really started to kind of realize that, like, man, there's a lot of people in the Sonic community that like grew up in like with the 2010s era of games. Just makes me feel old. Like people born after 06 came out that are fans of the series. Like that's crazy. Like all this history of Sonic happened before you were even conceived. It's just crazy. Yeah. We are in 2020, so I mean 14 years or no, we're in 2021. We're not even in 2020.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, what? 15 years? Oh my god.
In the dark ages of Sonic games. Yeah, it's a good time. I don't care. I know that I was 16 on their secret rings, but I still enjoyed those ones. At Chalmix, what direction would you take Sonic if you had the chance?
If I had the chance, I would try to bring him back to the style of like adventure and maybe like Unleashed. That kind of tone, like something like even in between.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be cool. I would try. Like, okay, in terms of, like, story, right? In terms of gameplay, I think I would try something completely different, though. I'd want to see what how Sonic would function in an open world, I think. Dude, I just chucked that guy into lava? Oh my god. Oh, I think I was supposed to. Oh, that guy, okay. I thought that was a pit of lava. Like I get this metal though, yeah.
Sonic Heroes had one of the best gameplays, but one of the worst controls in gaming history.
Yeah, it would be cool to see them like port Heroes, but then like maybe change the controls a little bit. It just feels like it's too slippery. You go way too fast, way too quickly.
Right.
Other than that, like it's a great game.
Yeah. I still think it's fucking funny. you're playing the game, you're like exciting.
Yeah. It's kind of cool actually. Playing as Sonic that would be terrible. But like playing with the Werehog with this controller is pretty cool.
Showmix, will you ups with other Sonic tubers?
What was that? Oh, will you do collabs with other Sonic tubers? Probably. I think, so yeah, I'm collabing with SpeedSuperSonic for this next video, which should be out later today, I think. If not, maybe Monday morning. I'm sure we'll do more collabs in the future. Let's see, I think, me and Sonicsta want to do some kind of collab in the future, maybe on his channel. We were talking on Twitter in the comments about the new Mario game that's coming out, and it's gonna have like a 2-player mode, so maybe we'll stream that. That might be on his channel. Maybe a possible future collab with Sonic Central eventually. Yeah, nothing like confirmed yet. Yeah, I think I'm trying to make 2021 a pretty big year. I think for a lot of Sonic tubers, it'll be a pretty big year. I think the anticipation for a new Sonic game is pretty high right now. So like a lot of people like kind of want to give their 2 cents on like what they want to see from the series, what they think is going to happen, what they don't want to happen, and then like as soon as news drops, like it's gonna be crazy. Like once we get that first drop of news, it's gonna be crazy. Controls. And I do also have to play at a kind of awkward angle. Oh no! Just because the cord, the wire to this controller is like as tight as it can get. There's like no slack at all.
Right. Do you think that the people who grew up with the meta era will have the same opinions as classic era fans? Like they think that about the Sonic series shouldn't have deep stories and should be for kids?
I do think that everyone has a little bit of a bias depending on what Sonic game you grew up with. I think that's a fact. Unless, like... It depends on the person, though. Like, not always. But I'd say for most cases, it kind of does depend on, like, what style of gameplay you grew up with. Like, for me, it was adventure. So, like... I'm pretty privy to those types of games, and I do think that a lot of the people I see praising some of like the Dark Era games are people that kind of grew up around that time. Like during the Dark Era of games, I was like I would still kind of consider like I kind of grew up with them, so like maybe that's why I can. You know, I kind of try to defend them a little bit. Because, like, when you're younger, like, you don't really sweat about, like, some of the things that critics kind of rag on.
Right.
Like, you kind of just, like, see Sonic and you're like, oh, cool. This guy's cool. And that's kind of the end of it. Just a lot more simple. Oh, I see what I got to do.
Since I wish I got into Sonic a lot earlier. Yeah, it would be good to like have experience like with the franchise and like a deeper understanding from like an earlier point in time than like what you originally like grew up watching, I guess, or like consuming. So like have multiple perspectives from like different areas.
Oh no. Okay, I'm alive. I didn't get that medal though. I wonder if I should go back. I should probably take the time and go back. No, okay, now I'm dead. Now I'm dead. Oh man. I'm not too far back. It's funny because like there really isn't a timer on these werehog levels. They don't want you to know how long you've spent playing them. Like I've probably been in this level for like 20 minutes at least, not counting like the controller issues. Oh no no no. Chomix, what if Scourge was in the next Sonic game? Is that a comic book character? No, please.
Yeah. It's the green Sonic.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, I know him.
Yeah, I don't think you'll ever see.
Yeah, I really doubt. Yeah, I mean, there's kind of a history of like... There's kind of a bad history with trying to touch up on some of the comic book stuff within the games. I'm pretty sure Sega wants to stay pretty far away from that. Please. How many okay, I have 7 lives though. I think we're good.
Gotta be careful. I think you're getting towards the end.
Yeah, my controls are just so... The hitbox is really weird. I wonder if I should like explain how it works, because it's not just like a standard like up, down, left, right. It's really weird. It's hard to show. I think it's too far away from the camera. Oh, and you get a 1-up every time you come here. Like, it refreshes. Like, in some Sonic games, when you get a 1-up, then it disappears from that point on. I did that already. Hold on. Alright. We gotta get this medal. Okay. We're in there. Alright. Gotta be so careful. Okay. It's fine. We're fine. 1-up.
There you go.
I'll take that.
Let's see. My guy was telling me the next Sonic game is probably going to be like Sonic Adventure. I wish it was more like Sonic Heroes, but I know it's not.
Hey, Valkamia. You've evolved into a Chow. Thanks, man. I think you're the first one. I think you're my my first fan to support me with the join button. I just added it yesterday. Oh no. Yeah, my controller, my PS3 controller died, so I'm using like an arcade stick. And I gotta say, with the Werehog gameplay, it's kind of cool.
It's pretty cool.
It's actually kind of cool. But yeah, You can use some cool emotes. I was drawing them yesterday.
Let's see. Chomix, did you ever play the Sonic Flash games like Final Fantasy Sonic, Sonic Wave Warrior, Sonic Refugee?
Are those official Flash games? 'Cause I know
I think
there were some official Flash games. Like there's a Shadow the Hedgehog one. There's a few of them. I don't think so though.
I remember there was like this Sonic ball, like 06 Ball Blast or something like that. I forgot the name of it. I played that like a lot.
No. This is the worst, man. I just want to use a normal controller now. Yeah, my controller's having some issues. My PS3 controller. Why does Sonic look so grimy over here? Alright.
Top quill looks a little weird.
Please. Alright, hold on. Am I missing something? Do I need to like... I think I have to like get around it somehow. No, no. Okay.
Dang. You might have to go get on like a higher level.
Yeah, I think that's the issue. I mean, the issue is that I'm playing with a friggin' arcade stick. It's not an analog stick, so I only have 4 buttons for movement. Alright, we're gonna try one more time. If I can't do it, I might try to switch controllers again. There we go.
You gotta wait for it to go down.
Oh, okay. So close. Oh, yes! Oh, we did it.
Did
Alright.
you level up the warthog yet? Somebody asked.
A little bit.
I actually think you're able to level them up like mid level.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Let me check. Can I... Status? Oh, you can. Oh, that's so cool. What's the difference between combat and strength? Is combat like the... You unlock more moves, and then strength is like the strength of your hits? Maybe I'll do...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's do the rest in strength. There we go. Oh, I got a trophy. Yeah, maybe we got a platinum trophy, this bad boy. God, how long would that take? I haven't even looked at like the trophy list in this game.
I thought you were almost done. Yeah, this part always is so hard for me.
It's kind of, yeah, that's kind of like the entire feeling of the Werehog games, or the Werehog levels. Like, you think it's almost over, but then there's like 5 other rooms with like a bunch of enemies you have to kill.
Yeah. SpeedSuperSonic, do you think the metal mechanic was good? I think they could have trimmed it down. I do like the metal mechanic, but I think like sometimes it's asking for like a little too much. Because you can't expect like everybody like went to every part of this game to get every medal by the time you get to like the Jungle Joyride section of the game. So it could have been like slimmed down on how much they needed. For sure. Because like the ones you need the most are like the Sun Modes, and that's like the Werehog, and like these levels are so long that a lot of people don't want to like go back to play them.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where I come from with that one.
Sonic Central got it. The platinum? Oh my gosh. Man, that's crazy. I was trying to platinum trophy Sonic Forces just cause, like, I just wanted the bragging rights. Like, if I did that, I'd have complete authority to just say whatever I want about the game. No one could tell me otherwise.
Right.
Oh no, I think we got some puzzles here. Please.
Is there really a new Sonic Rift leak on Reddit? That has to be fake. Sonic Rift was like late 2019 kind of rumor, like that's not relevant right now.
Yeah.
See, I think you gotta put like a box up there, I could be mistaken, I don't know.
Yeah, I see now. I see.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
This guy that just keeps shooting me though is so annoying. Get out of here, man. Can I fight this guy? He's like too high up.
Oh, he did. Man, I hate when people do that.
Please. Just leave me alone. Okay. So I wonder, do I have to put both of them on? I'm gonna do it anyways because I don't want to go back.
Alright, let's look at this Sonic Rift rumor leak.
It's on Reddit.
Let me go look. Yeah, let me see what this is about.
Yeah, please tell.
It's pretty lengthy. Here we go. Game comes out in 2021 from what I've heard. Wow. Okay. It's called Sonic Rift. It has a portal ring mechanic where you can teleport by throwing the ring. I believe it is similar to...
Oh, I see. I'm stupid. Sorry.
It's similar to the Sonic movie. You can also use the rings to perform different moves. It also includes a boost mechanic, where more rings you get, the more you can boost through the levels, although the boost dries up so quick, so I barely had the chance to use it. The levels have a text HUD where characters can talk. It was only in the tutorial level, but I think they would add it in other levels. Game had an easy and hard mode. I don't know about the story, I only was a playtester. But from what I know, from the text HUD, Sonic is traveling through other dimensions. Sonic has a new drift ability, but does it for their text errors, so that's why it's it. For you in specific game sections. Another new ability is the ground pound, similar to Mario's ground pound. Sonic also has a drop dash from Mania. Other new move is the slide, which Sonic uses to avoid objects. These are
new move? That's not. Yeah, that's.
Like Sonic's been able to drift before.
It's so fake.
How did this even like get big?
Yeah.
Wait.
I can make up. I can make up a rumor 20 times better than this in like 5 minutes.
It's been on like Gamer Guy's like radar. I'm so confused. This is like nothing. Yeah. It has to be fake. I don't.
There's no way.
Yeah.
Oh, I died.
Guys, just wait. Unless it's like legit, like, oh shit, that's a real leak. That's not like. I wouldn't believe that at all.
No! Not this again, come on. Oh, at least I know how to do the puzzle. Oh, I'm so angry.
This is an interesting question. Someone asked, Chalmix, did you have a period in life where you took a break from all things Sonic?
Yes. I did. For the longest time, like right up until I made my first video, I kind of watched Sonic from a distance. But like, yeah, there was definitely like a pretty decent gap where I just kind of fell off a little bit. And yeah, during the 2010s, pretty much after Generations, I'd say I'd say 06 happened, and then Unleashed happened, and I was still pretty big into it. And then basically from Colors is where I kind of fell off. And then I didn't really get back into it until kind of around Forces. And then I played Forces, and I did not like it. So I kind of fell off again after that. And then I didn't really get back into it until I made like my first video on YouTube, my Sonic 06 one, which was like 6 months ago, maybe 5 months ago or something.
Right.
So that's kind of when I got back into it. Yeah, in the like pretty much in between, I was just like really into like Dragon Ball, I guess. Like if you look at my Instagram account, like it's all Sonic art now, but if you scroll down kind of like past like 6 months ago, like it's all Dragon Ball.
See, I'm gonna be right back.
Alright. The leak is legit. I don't get why Sega would get a Mario fan to playtest a Sonic game. I don't understand, like, if you're a playtester, you would probably know the story. I don't see why they would, like, cut out the story from the game. Like, that'd be a lot of work to, like, make a version of the game without any story. Yeah, no, it's 100% fake. Oh, I messed it up. Grab. Get him. Are more of them spawning? How do I go berserk? There we go. I feel like I don't use this mechanic as much as I should. It's pretty good. I've been playing a lot of Devil May Cry 5. So that's like another hack and slash game that has like a, you know, like the double trigger mode. It's like kind of the same thing. Come on. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Oh no, please. I'm so close to dying. This sucks. They put this checkpoint at the worst possible point. They should have put this checkpoint after this puzzle. This puzzle takes so long to do. Maybe I just suck at this game. I don't know. It would definitely help if I was playing with a normal controller. I'll be honest. I like the air combo. I need to block more. Yeah, blocking would be easier if I if it was like on a trigger. Like actually playing on the fight stick isn't so great. It's so hard just to move. Like this is not meant for 3D games at all. Like I'm basically playing this like it's a 2D game. You know what? I might, let me see if my controller is gonna work. I want to check my controller really quick. Yeah, it's not. Oh man, I don't know why. But yeah, the PS3 controller is just not syncing. It's just like flashing continuously. Like the main issue is that I'm playing on a fight stick. This is not the best controller. Let me look it up really quick. PS3 controller not syncing. Is there something I can hold down? Plug the controller into the USB port console, turn on your PS3. Look for a small hole in the back of the controller. Oh god. I gotta get like a paper clip probably. Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh, this sucks. Of course, yeah, of course this is gonna be a thing during a stream. Yeah, I can't really fix it. I guess we gotta just keep going like this. Oh, I don't think I got that before though, so maybe that's good. The Wii version is alright, but the controls for the 2D sections are horrendous. Yeah, maybe I might need to play the Wii version of this game too. I'd like to try it. I haven't tried it. The Wii's for beginners. Is it a more it's an easier game maybe? It's like easy mode. I could see that, I guess. It is interesting though that like it really is a completely separate game. Like the levels are completely different. Is there a medal over here? Oh no, it was like some soundtrack that I got. Alright, let's not die here. Alright, I'm gonna try being more proactive with blocking, which is this button. It's like all the way on the other side of the controller though. It's like not in the best location. I have to really make sure to nail those quick time events. Oh, I messed up. It sucks because if you mess up, you take a hit. I think I just need to like mash more. I think I'm playing too carefully. Like, I just have to mash buttons, I think. I think that's what the issue is. Did I do it? No, there's more. Ah. Don't screw up. Don't mess it up. No, 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 no. Alright, let's go. One more, I think. Oh, there's more though. Can I, yeah! Let's go ham on him, buddy. Get him. Please. Stop. I think this has to be the last guy. Okay, he doesn't have a shield though. I think, is that a healing item? Yeah. No, it's not. Okay. He's blocking. What do I do? Can I grab him?
I'm back.
Hey.
I think I came like right at the end of the level.
What do I do? This guy keeps blocking my attack.
Okay.
Grab him. Yes! We did it! Oh my god. That part was terrible. They just kept bringing in enemies.
38 minutes!
Jesus, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Let's level up life, because I feel like I kept dying so easily. And then... what else can we do? Let's do combat. I like learning the new moves. Man, I can't believe it took 38 minutes. It's not even that the Werehog stages are that long. I was just playing really bad. Here he is.
Professor Pickle! Are you alright? We got here as fast as we could. Professor?
Hello?
How dare they call this culinary
Okay, what if, like, for the Werehog sections, you use, like, a fight stick, and then for the speed sections, you use, like, a DDR dance pad.
1 tablespoon of mayonnaise and a pinch of black pepper. The contents, fresh cucumber, sliced thinly, if you please.
See,
Am I quite right, Tails?
cucumber sandwich.
I know I learned something here today.
Professor?
Damn, wasn't there like
But tell me,
2
what
Werehog
brings you
levels back to
here?
back?
The
or-
menu is hardly worth the trip, if you ask me.
I think so.
We came here to rescue you.
I would say the large majority of this game is actually playing as the Werehog.
Right then.
Like, in terms of the amount of levels, and also
Taught the chef here how to make
the amount of time you spend in each level.
File a complaint later, Professor.
It's like probably 80%
Eggman's welcoming committee shows up.
Werehog.
Someone said you
Yes,
use a
right.
USB
But let us
steering
be
wheel.
sure to collect the
Use a USB steering wheel? Actually, that would be better. That'd be so cool. There's a fighting game player that plays with the steering wheel.
Thank
Oh
you.
wow.
He plays, I think it's like Guilty Gear, and he uses a steering wheel.
There's no time to lose.
And he's pretty good.
After being fed nothing but those terrible sandwiches.
Want some chocolate, Professor?
Like, I've seen people play
I don't mind if I do.
some games with like Guitar Hero controllers and like DDR dance pads. Like, I think there's like a Kingdom Hearts streamer that uses like a DDR dance pad, and he like did the hardest boss in the game. That'd be cool to do with like Sonic, like controlling with a steering wheel or something, or like some kind of like gimmicky controller.
Ancient documents are known as the Gaia
Right.
manuscripts. They tell the legend of
Like, okay, Sonic Adventure, but like I use the Wii Fit board and I have to like actually run to control him.
Disaster.
quite. And according to the
Someone
Gaia
said
manuscripts,
at
this
Xiaomix,
is the
since
first
we're
time the
oh
planet has
fuck,
been
my
broken
mic.
apart into pieces.
Your mic fall down?
Yeah.
I think I heard it.
Core of the planet. All the phenomena we've witnessed are the direct result of one creature. The hyper-energy organism spawned at the planet's core. Dark Gaia.
So how do we stop this Dark Gaia and put the world back together?
Luckily, Dark Gaia has yet to be fully reborn. We most likely have Dr. Eggman's premature wake-up call to thank for that. If we act now, we may be able to restore the planet by returning power to the Chaos Emeralds. Sonic, you must travel to each of the temples listed in the Gaia manuscripts. The planet's power will restore the Chaos Emeralds, and in turn, the Chaos Emeralds will restore the planet and help it heal
Yeah,
naturally.
cool. Making Sonic Adventure art style is easy on computer.
It's kind of difficult. It's not super easy. It takes a lot of time. I mean, it's a very digital art style. It's very hard to do not on a computer, if that's what you're saying. Like, if you're comparing it to doing it on, like, paper. Like, you really... It's really hard to do the Sonic Adventure art style on paper. Yeah. Alright, everyone. I think this is where we're gonna call it. For next time, I'm gonna make sure I have a few controllers charged. Yeah, it definitely made it a lot harder than it should have been. Like, literally just moving around is difficult. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and thank you, SpeedSuperSonic, for being here.
No problem.
And make sure to check him out if you haven't. I'm sure you guys already know him. He's a pretty cool dude. He's been grinding the YouTube game pretty hard for the past year.
My heart.
So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
Later. Alright, awesome stream. That was fun.